Hey everyone, and welcome back to my countdown to Halloween. So today is day 30. We're literally just about at the end, only one more beyond this. And for today, I decided to go with something very, very simple, but something very special. And that is, what is your favorite horror film? So obviously, most of you, I think, already know that my favorite horror film is indeed George Romero's Dawn of the Dead. And I've talked about Dawn of the Dead so much in so many different videos, including during this month. So I'll keep this one relatively short, but just real quick, it's very, very special to me. And the ironic thing was, it was actually the third one I saw in George's sort of the original zombie lineup. If I remember correctly, I saw Day of the Dead first, and then Night of the Living Dead, and then Dawn of the Dead. Now, Creepshow was actually my introduction to George Romero, and I remember even in looking up info on Creepshow and stuff, you know, it was always like, you know, from the director of Dawn of the Dead. I'm like, what is it? You know, when you're a kid, it's like, what is Dawn of the Dead? What is that? And then eventually seeing it at the, you know, the video store to rent. And I remember just renting it one weekend eventually, and it was just like completely just blew me away. And one of the things I love about Dawn of the Dead is also just how multi-layered it is. You know, it's kind of one of those where like you can read into it as much or as little as you want to, but at the end of the day, it's just a very entertaining film. And that's kind of the key. You know, it's like you can have a film have messages and all kinds of things, but if your film's not entertaining, then it's like it's, you know, it fails on that regard. And every time I watch Dawn of the Dead, of course, you know, I just always just appreciate it even more than I did even from the previous time. And of course, one of my most favorite things I have in my collection is my original Dawn of the Dead poster, which I've been lucky enough to get autographed over the years by so many people involved with the film. I mean, I think at this point, like, I've had like all the main people sign it. I think I'm mainly missing maybe a couple, like some of the key zombies, you know, or somebody like Argento. Actually, I don't have Dario Argento on there, which would be nice. But overall, I have been lucky enough to get everyone on it that I have. And yeah, it's just, I absolutely love having that. It means a lot to me because obviously Dawn means a lot to me. And that's also a film that I've tried to collect even on every single format of like the VHS I found, which was just like the one I used to rent at the video store. Obviously I have different DVD copies and everything, and obviously the 4K release from last year, multiple copies of that. But I talk about Dawn of the Dead all the time, so you guys know how much I love it. So that is definitely my favorite horror film. Indeed, it is also one of my top 3 favorite films of all time. So on this day before Halloween, definitely let me know your favorite horror film. Be back here tomorrow for the last one in my countdown to Halloween, since it will be Halloween. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.